This is the end to a pretty tough week. Glad it's over with. Hoping not to see another one like it for a while. But it's the trials and tribulations that build character. So this is where I am on a Friday afternoon, and I'm not looking at much more time available to me for fall turkeys, so I gotta get in whatever time I can. It's late in the day. It's about 74 degrees, and I only have about 2 hours left to hunt, but I'm hoping I'm in the area where they're roosting, because I've seen a lot of scratching in this area. But other than that, I don't know what my chances are. I'm not hearing much of anything about turkey out here. And so as far as the season goes, it started last Saturday and it ends October 30th. So I may only have, at best, another 3 days to try to get a fall turkey because of work, and of course it's getting dark a lot sooner. So I'm not going to any extremes today. I'm just sitting here with my gun and you and some coffee and a pumpkin muffin. And I'm just going to wait as the sun goes down, and maybe, I think everything's been hunkered down because it's been so warm the last couple of days, but it's supposed to cool down as the sun starts to set. So hopefully there'll be something going on. Maybe something will come down. And if it doesn't, then I'll be back out tomorrow to try again. There's a game trail right out in front of me. Runs right along through here, down into this depression. A little bit of a valley there. And I'm hoping to maybe see something move along that area. And the pumpkin field is right there. So I'm hoping they're turkey hungry for pumpkin. Can't count on that, but I think this is a good spot, and we'll just have to wait and see. You know what I think happens when the pressure comes on for hunting season, be it turkey or pheasant or even bobwhite, white, I think they head for people's yards. Either that or they head for the heart of the forest, which is basically a swamp. But there are parking spaces all over this forest, so I don't know. I don't know what they do, but I get the feeling, specifically with the pheasant, that when they release them, they're used to being sheltered because they grew up on a farm. And all of a sudden they're out in the middle of everything like this, and it's wide open, and there's no barn or there's no shed. And I think that's what happens. They end up in people's yards more often than not. In fact, I hear a lot of friends say in passing, "Oh yeah, I was out on such and such a road not too far from Stewart, and I saw the pheasants fly across the road, and they're flying from the forest into the neighborhood surrounding the hunting area." It's quiet in the forest right now. There aren't too many people out here. I just saw some horseback riders go through. That's always a beautiful sight. The horses always look so happy, and the riders are all smiling. But other than that, it's pretty quiet. I got my parking spot lickety-split. Didn't have to worry about that. In fact, my whole area back here, both sides of the road, are pretty much empty. I'm the only one here. believe it or not, my lazy Jake, and he just came in just about out of my range, but I think I hot-footed him, and the sound of the gun did not bother him too much. I didn't film it because I didn't want to move, but yeah, he walked right through that valley. I had a feeling this would be a good spot. So I kind of screwed up. I don't know what my chances are of calling him back. He's all alone. So if he wants company that badly, I might be able to get him to come back in. He scampered right along down into that fallen tree down there. He's right. He went right over that way. Well, there are turkey out here. There's the proof. And like I said, I didn't film it because I was statue still when I heard him. And my first thought was, that better not be another hunter. And my second thought was, that better not be a family pet, because that can happen around this area. He was pretty serious about talking to me though, so that's alright. I'm gonna try again, see what happens. That was super close. I know I hot-footed him because I don't think I hit him though. But I know I hot-footed him because he kind of climbed air. And I saw the leaves moving around him. So I have my high velocity shells too. But let's see if I can get him to come in. See if I can get him to come in again. That was pretty exciting. Hopefully I can get that on film. I hope you can hear me. I'm trying not to shout. Well, I know they're out here. That was pretty exciting. It was good to see one, because I haven't heard very many good reports. Something I've said before to you. So, it's starting to get dark, and I did spend a little bit of time. I moved, and may not have been the best thing to do, but I moved into these grasses here on the other end of the field, and sat and called a little bit, but I didn't get a response. So I'm sure he's long gone. He's probably a couple miles or more away from me by now, especially after what happened. I scared him half to death, but at least I saw something. So maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed before dawn, and I'll get out here nice and early, and we'll see what happens. I knew there were turkey in here. We've got two fields over on this side that are barren, but they've got really heavy game trails going through them. And of course, we've got all this food out here. See all the pumpkins piled up, waiting to be carted away to the store. And, alright folks, this is Irene from the Field Guide. I really appreciate you watching. I wish I could have had better content for you. But, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.